Cannavaro. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ernest. To Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vardy. Oh, that's nice. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. And now the breakaway. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Gullit. Messi. And they're quick to get it back. Nicely shaped ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rummenigge, Messi, Mateus. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ernest. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Maldini. Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Gullit. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Rodri. Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Rummenigge. Oh, the charge, surely! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
2 added minutes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodri. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
The boys can turn it up for the second.
Arsenal get the second half started.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Vardy. Played out wide. And it's Rodri. And it's Rodri. And here's Messi. Mateus is onto this. Ernest. Looking for a runner. But that has not gone well. Now he's off and running. Bergomi cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Vardy. Here's Roberto Carlos. Haaland. Gullit. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Mateus. Oh, they can break here. Ernest. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Nedved. Nice sequence of passes, this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gullit. Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vardy. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Picked out brilliantly. Bullet! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15, Ernest.
Mbappe.
Number 14, Number 20, Gerrard.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Number 23.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 17, Eto'o. Number 25.
And the flag has stayed
Mbappe.
down. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And this is Batistuta. Oh, that was vital. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Seedorf. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Van der Vaart. Maldini attempts a clearance. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And smartly reclaimed.
Added time.
And the shot's on here. Vieri! They've got to be quick to recover this. And we're done. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good. Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days.
Hello,
Arsenal
everybody,
versus
and
Manchester
welcome to
United will
today's match.
always be a major date on the
Manchester
footballing
United
calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Genuinely a heavyweight contest. North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far.
Oh, he's had a shot! Caught offside that time.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick,
It's Son Heung-min!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Can he get it through?
Roberto Carlos.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And no, that was never going to make it. Adams. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And that is expertly dealt with.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Son Heung-min sticks it away. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so...
Big header! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Seedorf. That is good alertness. Great vision. And here's Lukaku. Rummenigge. Mateus. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Opts for safety. Played in with purpose. Gently done. And they're back on the ball again. Ernest. Tchouameni gets over and intercepts. Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. And Messi! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Son Heung-min. Thuram calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Back into the middle. And he's there to belt it away. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And this is Hullet. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And we hit half-time.
That's the first half then. A rocky start, to say the least. But that won't shake our spirits, will it?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. And a chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And
And that's a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Vieira. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through and he decides to cross it.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And that's a good-looking ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's gone for a throw-in. Adams. And that is as far as they're going to go. They've got a corner here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bergomi makes the interception. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 16.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Number
He's a
24.
sharp little ball here.
Lukaku. Number 8. Nesta.
Messi.
Coming on the field.
Messi.
Number 25. Mbappe.
Messi showed
Number
plenty of
22,
zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite
Number
sort it out.
5, Erling Haaland. Number 2.
Oh, good
Van
read.
Dijk.
He read that really well and
Substitutions
stopped
taking
it.
place.
Vieri. Seedorf concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution
Arsenal
in progress.
making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ambitious ball here. Now this could be a chance. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van der Vaart. And this is Messi. Haaland. Always onto this. Van der Vaart.
Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it.
There's the header!
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Plays it through. Can he get onto this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Rodri. Van der Vaart. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Cross needs to be good. Plays in a... He's got two! No mistake!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get it through? And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is just off target. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son.
Rummenigge! There was plenty of power on that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's being shifted off it.
And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Mateus. That's good defending in numbers.
Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Van Bouten demonstrating his defensive quality there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. Rummenigge.
Roberto Carlos.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Van Bouten with the clearance. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Rodri. Passes. And he shoots! Now it's Son Heung-min. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, important interception. Hoeneß. And Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min. Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Thuram. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Overhit and out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Son Heung-min! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hoeneß is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 1 minute
Engages
added time.
and forces him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your
That was the
expectation?
first half.
Well, it's been nothing but
Let's hope the boys
frustration,
can turn it
really,
up for the
Peter. I
second.
think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're underway again.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Looking to play him in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Cannavaro. Nicely weighted ball. Out to the left it goes. Hoeneß with the cross. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Roberto Carlos. Mateus. And it's Puyol. Mateus. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieri, and he's managed to get free. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Son Heung-min. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He's looking wide. Hernes. Looking for options for movement. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Not had too much on it. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the finish! Loose ball. Oh, what? Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15.
Roberto Carlos.
Number 14.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Number 16.
Cleared
Rodri.
away.
Coming on the field.
Look, this is so
Number
frustrating.
20.
Passing without any
Lukaku.
end product is just
Number 7.
passing time.
Schneider. Number 22.
He's chosen to go
Bellingham.
back.
Substitution in progress.
Shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos.
Substitution.
Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Nice interception, well timed. Deftly away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mateus. Van der Vaart. Looking to play him in. Aimed in towards the... He gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him away?
Ball swung in. Maldini tries to clear.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
It's a searching pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bellingham carries the ball down the right. Schneider tries to pass it through. Lukaku. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets... The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Scores are level. We will go into extra time. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21, Vieri. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11, Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 17, Eto'o. Number 18, Chiellini. Substitutions taking
90
place.
minutes gone and nothing between them still. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Knocks it into space. It's a good-looking delivery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Finally! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Giuseppe Bergomi. Coming on to replace him is number 6, Lilian Thuram.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Manchester United have taken the lead.
Seedorf.
Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. Serginho. Van der Vaart. Searching pass he's played there. Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. Serginho. Now Seedorf. Bellingham does well to get it back. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Succumbs to the pressure. Van Bouten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
And that's going to be a booking.
The pass has gone astray. Taken back almost at once.
Half-time, extra time.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what to the last? Haaland!
Vieira is there to clear. And it's Seedorf. That has not gone well. And he's there to make the challenge. Van der Vaart. Haaland. And he's there to get it away. Corner number 3 coming up. Spread it left.
Arsenal can try it again now.
Van der Vaart.
To take it as usual.
Van der Vaart plays it short. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Great vision. Serginho.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone for a throw-in.
Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Van Bouten.
Oh, that's nice.
And a chance!
They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Passes short and sharp.
There will be 1
Stojkovic.
minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. Good ball, good take.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner. Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Genuinely a heavyweight contest. North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
Well, if you did just miss it, Mateus! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Roberto Carlos.
And it's Rodri. Vieira getting this one clear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Maldini did incur the wrath of the referee and deserved himself.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cleared without complication.
Nedved. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a throw-in. And here's Gerrard. Gerrard delivers. And the keeper beats it away. Can he get it? And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Manchester United, and he's decided to go for it. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Nedved. Mateus. Now, can they get him away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Probing pass. Nicely worked. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. Out to the right. 15 minutes till half-time. Mateus. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini gets it away. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rummenigge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Nedved goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus thinks about the shot. He has found the way through. And he's heaved it away. Rodri. And this is Vardy. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. And this is Vardy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's Nedved. Son Heung-min. Bergomi getting this one clear. Roberto Carlos. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Opts for safety. Thuram tries to play it through. Can he get onto this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. It's a searching pass. Now it's Vardy. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Rummenigge aimed beyond the defence.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Arsenal claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Defending of the desperate variety. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mateus tries to get it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Roberto Carlos. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Looking tidy in possession here. Great vision. Chance to deliver. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now that's well seen too. Maldini clears. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 14, Gullit.
Nedved.
Number 20,
Oh,
Gerrard.
facing up to his adversary.
Number
This
11,
is a formidable
Daniel
matchup.
Van Buyten. Number 4,
Thuram deals with that
Maldini.
comfortably.
Number 15,
That's going to go a long way.
Furness. Number 21.
Oh, what has happened here? Foul and a free kick in a very
Number
dangerous
22,
area. Oh, no messing
Bellingham.
about. It is red.
Number 16.
Well, Jim, there's
Rodri.
only one reason that he would be
Number
sent
2,
off there. It
Van
is
Dijk.
the denial
Number
of an
6,
obvious goal-scoring
Lilian
opportunity.
Thuram.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Number
He's having a good look here.
Erling
So,
Haaland.
a genuine chance to increase the lead. Mbappe! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending was strong and firm. Great ball if he can get there. Christian. There's the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nedved. Now it's Haaland. That has been cut short. Nedved. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Arsenal could have here their final chance. Corner number 3 coming up. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful. He's one-on-one, surely.
Added minutes
Gets
has been
his head on it. And yes, it's there. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
so well played, Peter. Did a great job.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
They came, they saw, and they were sent packing. Thank you everyone for your support today.
So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, these matches are never dull, so strap in. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And already we're underway here.
And that's been won straight back.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good ball out wide. Rodri. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Messi. Bullet.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Cannavaro. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Played back in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
A header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Now it's Rodri. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lukaku. And this is Lukaku.
Oh, shooting chance!
Rodri. And it's Rodri.
And he's found a way. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rummenigge. 15 minutes till half-time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Arsenal have a free kick. Mateus. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nice looking ball, neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gerrard. And that has been slung wide. Well, that pass isn't the best.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's... And he shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
No way through there. 5 minutes till the break. Vieira. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Mateus. Rodri has found the net here, of course. Mateus is onto it in a flash.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Ronaldo. Gerrard. Looking to play him in. Great chance! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Arsenal take the lead. Nice physical challenge. Played into space. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Rodri. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Van Bauten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoeneß. Hoeneß proves just a little bit too strong. It's a goal kick. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Threads one in, and it's been played through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
That's a cute ball. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. Tchouaméni with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got
Number
changes
20,
here, from both sides in
Gerrard.
fact.
Number 14, Gullit.
He's being urged to shoot.
Number
It's
15,
Snyder!
Palace. Number 11,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
coming on the field, number 7,
Bellingham.
Schneider.
Schneider.
Number 22, Bellingham. Number 21,
Manchester United
Vieri.
perhaps wondering what the best
Number
time is for their
18,
next substitution.
Chiellini.
Well, you can only
Substitution
assume
taking
that the
place.
manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Schneider. And it's Bellingham. And here's Lukaku. Nicely weighted ball. Ball's gone out of play. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Puyol. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And it's Bellingham.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for the run. And he's heaved it away. Well, that has not gone well. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Schneider. Van der Vaart. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Searching pass. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get it through? And the shot! It's a loose ball. Cannavaro with the clearance.
Two
Back in
added
possession
minutes
and
has
ready
been
to go
indicated.
again. That's been drilled forward. Cannavaro tries to clear. Czech claims it, and the danger passes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something.
you